Good afternoon, rail fans. It's Saturday on Memorial Day weekend 2023. And just a shout out to all the veterans out there, and especially all those families of veterans who lost their loved ones protecting our freedom. Freedom definitely isn't free. And so I thank you. And so what do we have for you today? Well, thank you to Neil Mertz for giving me a really nice heads up that through Indiana yesterday was another West Coast Express rebuild. This West Coast Express Railroad, I think, is in Western Canada. And so it's not a United States railroad, but they've been having some locomotives rebuilt and repainted in, I believe it's Georgia. Correct me if I'm wrong and below this video. Anyway, Neil informed me that one of these locomotives was in tow in Indiana yesterday. And then this morning it was spotted on the Griffith, Indiana rail cam at about 4:30. So that's all fine. Usually it takes about 12 hours for a train to get from Griffith to Rugby Junction. Unfortunately, that was not the case today. It took about 7.5 hours. So I was caught off guard when, lo and behold, the WC unit goes cruising by Rugby Junction, and I was not prepared to catch it. So what I normally have to do is blast north on the freeway and hope I get ahead of it. Hence, I'm in Palmyra. If you look at right there, that's the CN tracks. I kind of think this is a pretty backdrop here. It looks like the old Windows XP wallpaper for those of you old coots who have old Windows computers. But anyway, we'll be waiting for this train. It's high noon-ish. Well, it's a little after noon, which is kind of bad for lighting. So unfortunately, this is going to be in shadow, which disappoints me. You might not care. But hey, got to do what you got to do. Nonetheless, this should be a nice catch of a passenger unit being pulled through on the Canadian National Waukesha sub. So once again, have a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. This is Rugby Junction signing off.